And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Warriors lead by 3. On the floor for the Warriors. Thompson out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Quentin Post. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Dixon in at the 2.
And that's when they say... Can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Harris' shot is good.
And that's the physicality he has muscling through contact. Harris uses all of the tools to get his points.
The floater. Curry creates inside.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Detroit has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Ivy. Second shot opportunity, and is blocked. Thompson against Thompson. Now here's Thompson. He's covered closely. 6 to shoot. Floats one, and that one drops. Dixon's got 45 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Harris misses.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done. Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just need a little bit more.
Richard, tough as nails. Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left for him?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little. They're really working the paint now.
Pistons trail by 10. Now here's Thompson. He's got 10. Down low. Will it go? And the bucket is good from Harris in deep. Harris has got 13.
Still fills it up. Harris is a force on both sides of the ball.
Curry. And there's another one for the Warriors.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And the Pistons making a change here. LeVert's checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Butler with a steal. Curry against Harris. Curry passes to Smooth. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pistons trail by 12. To the middle. Tipped. All by himself. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. And he drops the first.
Personal foul. Team second. Shooting for Golden State. Dixon. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Harris outside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Butler's got 7 now in this quarter.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Thompson outside. Oh, swiped away. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Who wants one?
Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You look at Detroit, final stretch of the season, they've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up.
Right now, for Detroit, they have to be pleased with their position this late in the season. You have to think they've accomplished every goal they set for themselves thus far.
And in an early year, maybe they were catching some teams by surprise. But now, everyone knows how strong they are, and they are still rolling along.
Dixon. And again! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
LeVert with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Cunningham. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Curry. He's checked by LeVert. LeVert goes against Curry. Here's Dixon. The 3 is up. Shot clock at 6. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Cunningham. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Dixon, good.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
This Pistons squad's struggling. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Back to you, Brian.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Curry, that's good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Well, Detroit's shooting it at 52%. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. And here's LeVert for 3. Here's Duran. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Curry passes to Smooth. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to LeVert. Oh, they get a hand on it. Curry against LeVert. And got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Detroit calls timeout. For the Pistons, Holland comes in for Duren. Jenkins comes in for... Cade and Ivy, they're the backcourt. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. And it's Duren in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now. Count the basket.
Oh, so determined. Ivy just keeps coming at you.
Here's Dixon. He's watched by Cunningham. Kuminga, the pass to Hield to the inside. Here's Dixon. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Richard, for those vets who haven't won a ring yet, how hard is it to take less money to join a contender?
It is not hard, and contenders typically count on that. Because once you've made the money, if you've made it that far in your career, if there's one thing left that you want to accomplish, that's win a ring.
And Detroit making a change here. Green is checked in. Post is checked in for the Warriors. Harris passes to Thompson. Warriors with the rebound. Post has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Another bucket! Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Cunningham outside. Oh, there's the alley! And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
And here's Cunningham outside. Knocks down the long J.
And Cunningham has to continue to improve his three-point shot. It's very important for his development.
Here's Dixon. He's watched by Cunningham. Out to Hield. Outside Moody. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham with the ball. And it's Hield picking him up. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort. in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career. And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Dixon. He's watched by Cunningham. Outside Moody. Horford passes to Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nifty move. Up again. And he stays with it.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Thompson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Moses Moody.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Team second. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Dixon. He's watched by Cunningham. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop flush. Ooh, poked away. Smooth. The pass to Horford. Here's Dixon. He's watched by Cunningham. And it's good. He hits another one.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Dixon. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Here's Cunningham. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Dixon can't get it to go. Back to Moody. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Moody's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they just haven't been able to get back at all on the defensive end.
For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. He buries it from 3.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most help and motivation.
Smooth. The pass to Horford. Here's Dixon. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
And here's Cunningham outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. They're deep into a 6-game road trip. This is number 5. Hield with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. Hield passes to Horford. Here's Dixon. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. On the wing, Green. Moody defends. Yet another steal from him.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals. Pass to Dixon. Five to shoot. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Pistons. And it's Harris, that time on the assist from Green.
He's been doing this for a long time. Harris is so productive inside.
Here's Dixon. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, Teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Oh, connects again.
Incredible! 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mambo right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. He swipes the ball away again.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute test on the defensive end. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Stewart, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Holland comes in for Thompson. Levert's checked in for Green. Jenkins comes in for Cade Cunningham. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton's checked in for Post.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Smooth, pass to Payton. Drops in the layup for two.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Duren. Here's Stewart. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Healed on the wing. Here's Dixon. Outside heel. Just 5 on the clock. Horford passes to Smooth. Duren with a rebound. Duren's inside. Jenkins' shot is good. Jenkins has got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, nice ball movement by Levert. A welcome sign for this team.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
You know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
From deep, they get it back. Here's Duren. Oh, throw it down! Wow!
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Payton passes to Smooth. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Levert goes against Hield. Pass to Jenkins. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Jenkins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Here's Payton. Blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Pajemski's checked in for the Warriors.
Warrior substitution. Pajemski. Substitution on
of
the
the
court.
Penny Hardaways.
At the line
It
for the
became the
Warriors,
most important position in the
Kaminga.
NBA,
Jonathan
and it still stands
Kaminga.
true.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Jenkins. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.